is Isaiah 53, which Ethan read for us, which was written about 700 years before Jesus was born. Let's notice some of the characteristics that Isaiah said Jesus would have. If you want to turn to Isaiah 53 right now, if you have your Bibles, which you should. The first point, it says in verse 3, he would be a man of sorrows. In verse 5, it says he would be scourged and pierced. In verse 7, it said he would not open his mouth to his oppressors. Verse 9, it says he would be associated with both wicked men and a rich man, with both wicked men and a rich man whenever he died. But maybe the most important prophecy of all is that Jesus would die for us. In verse 5, I'll read that here. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace. And with his wounds we are healed. Verse 6. All we like sheep have gone astray. Have we turned every one to his own way. And the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. And verse 12. Therefore I will divide him a portion with the many, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong, because he poured out his soul to death, and was numbered with the transgressors. Yet he bore the sin of many, and makes intercession for the transgressors. We talk a lot about how Jesus died for us. We mention in sermons and include it in our prayers about how Jesus died for us. Well, what does that actually mean when we say it? What does it mean Jesus died for us? The act of sinning deserves punishment. What are wages? When you think about wages, what do you think about? What do you think about, Mike, when you hear the word wages? Do what? What you earn. Wages are what we deserve in return for what we have done. Whenever we sin, what we deserve is death. Jesus never sinned, so he did not deserve death. He never deserved to be punished. But we're different from Jesus, because the Bible tells us that we have all sinned. And when you think about that, you know it's true. We're not perfect. We have all made mistakes. And we all sin, so we all deserve to be punished. Because Jesus, who did not deserve to be punished, was punished, we, who actually do deserve punishment, don't have to be. That is why Paul writes in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 21, he made him who knew no sin to be sin on our behalf, so that we might become the righteousness of God in him. Jesus died for us. We might not think about it as often or as deeply as we should. But what a blessing it is that, as Isaiah wrote 700 years before Jesus was even born, by his scourging we are healed.